Hi, this is Coach Max Ivany, the Global Coach. I've lived overseas for a number of years now in Thailand, but I'm back home in Texas, and I wanted to give all my friends a little taste of West Texas life. I'm at my friend Sean O'Keefe's ranch, which is in Clarendon, which is up in the Texas Panhandle. And Sean's actually a respiratory therapist, but by evening shift, and by day he's a rancher, and he's got over 100 head of beef master cattle, and you can see the reds and the blacks, and they're all grass fed, all natural. He is throwing a little feed in there only to entice them into the corral so he can go ahead and put them in that pen. And the purpose of the video today is specifically we're rearranging where his stock is, and then we're going to go over here very briefly, and we're going to visit. Well, here's a little doggy. We call him a doggy. He's a stray, and the stray calf, he just doesn't want to come in and eat with the rest of them. And the danger in that is at only maybe about 2 weeks old, he needs his mom for safety, and it's very likely that if he doesn't stay with the herd, that a coyote's going to get him. So we call that a doggy or stray. Here's Sean again. Now this breed of cattle right here is Mexican cattle. You can see them with the shorter horns. They're not good eating, but what he does is he'll raise them and then he'll sell them off to a stock company that provides them as animals at rodeos for ropings. All right, so here's Mr. O'Keefe again. Now here he is with his mare and a little 3-day-old filly. He's trying to get her in and get her in a pen. And we're not going to have any success doing this, but it's just kind of fun to watch the mother and the colt. She's so skittish right now. She's scared of people. And anyway, she's just not having it. So we're going to have to let you watch this for a minute and understand that we did not get her in the pen that we wanted to. Now, the reason for that is in just a minute, we're going to load up Sean's truck and we're going to head up to Amarillo. And we're going to pick up a stud horse, and the process will begin again. The mare will be in heat again anytime from tomorrow or the next couple of days, just less than a week after giving birth. And so she'll be bred again, and the process begins all over. But look how beautiful this is, nature at its finest. She's going to stop for a second here and just suckle off mom. Got the same markings on her face, but she's got what we call four white socks. So these trying times in the world right now, one of the things that we're finding here in the United States is you're seeing that the cost of and the availability of beef, poultry, and pork is less and less because the processing plants are not operating at full capacity, and some of them are actually shut down completely. So when you talk about pandemics, my concern is the true pandemic that may be coming is the shortage of food. Which could be disastrous, of course. Okay, so here's Mr. O'Keefe. We've hooked up the trailer to his rig. He's turning around, and we're going to take the hour ride up Interstate 40 to Amarillo, Texas. And there are more beef cattle processed in the Texas Panhandle than anywhere else in the world. Okay, so here we are now. We're transitioning. We're in Amarillo. We've made the drive, and we're picking up the blue stud, which is actually looks black, but we call him a blue stud. This old boy going in is a very experienced horseman, G.A. Gossett. He's a true Texas horse trader. That's what he does for a living. He buys horses. He sells horses. He'll rent out his horse for a couple of weeks for stud fees, which is what he's doing here with Sean. It'll be $1,000 to have the blue breed his horse back, the mare back in Clarendon. And the danger here, by the way, now is the brown mare over here is in heat as well, and it's really dangerous to get between a couple of randy horses. You can really get yourself hurt quickly. But old GA is going to get a halter on the blue, and if you notice here, the mare is going to come up behind him, and again, you know, for a person who isn't experienced and is scared, the horse will sense that and probably will try to hurt you. But GA is a pro. It's a beautiful day in Texas, about 83 degrees today. It's a great day to be outside, be around the animals, and I hope you're enjoying this little taste of Texas life. And just like that, and believe me folks, it's not that easy. Alright, we're back in Clarendon now at the OKeefe Ranch, and we're just offloading the stud, and he'll go quite quietly here into this little area, and tomorrow, and I'll have another follow-up video to this tomorrow, then we'll get him in the pasture with the mare, and they'll eventually get down to their business in the next day or two. Hope you've enjoyed it. Adios. Have a great day.